What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody? What's goody, man? Jay Gadget, B. Paulie, CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell, Poe Porter, Garnett Donaldson, Sylvester Solomon, 2011, Tiana Scott, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Louis Bay, TZ Frank, Xavier Moses, Steve Brooks, Tony T, Larry Lopez, Monty Norman, Rodney Ward Eagle, 205, Jesse R., Bullet Gibson, Young King Company, Jafari Caesar, Michael Ray II, Koofy Smacker, Randy Robles, Don Sapansky, Fabian Terry, Ray Sanders II, Larry Lopez, Boston Profile TV, SB Silverboy, Quan Bean on Network. What's good? Timothy Duncan, Maharbi Salam, Seven DeGard. What's going on, great brother? Terrence Bar Lavens. What's going on? Lachey Menace. What's going on? Andre P, T Bonafide, KD the Boxer, Storage Invader 70 Deuce, Tom Rice, K June Evans Harris, what's good? Stevie Neal, what's going on? Yeah, I wanted to talk about this and address this today, man. And because Ahmad is Ahmad, my brother, where you been at, brother? Jane Dupree, Randall 700, what's good? Fabian Terry, what's going on? Somebody out here mid quoting you, Blue. Who's that? Maya Egypt, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Charles Apaya, what's going on? Appreciate you. Jack Brown, what's going on? Canelo Pound for Pound King in your world. When we live in our own world, we could do anything we want. You know what I'm saying? When you live in your own world, you look, you could sing. You could sing in the shower. You sound like Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Miss Joette, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? You understand? Big Block, what's going on? When you sing in the shower by yourself, you dig what I'm saying? You sound like Luther Vandross, the late great legend Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Nitty G, my brother. Kid the Great, what's good, great brother? Afro, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Seven DeGard, Miles Austin, what's going on? Dago 619, Cali Factor, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? When you're in the shower, you dig what I'm saying? You sound like a genius. You sound like you sound like Montu Bohotep. What's going on? You sound like a Grammy Award platinum album seller. Joe Townsend, what's going on? D McGee, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? You sound like a platinum album seller. That don't mean you are that in real life. Real talk with Muhammad. What's going on? Jay Isaac, what's going on? It's all good, Seven Award. Let me explain some things, right? It's all good, right? So I look at it like that. I don't know if he's talking to me or not, but it's the whole boxing community. You understand? There's a handful of boxers that respect what we do. And I'm gonna break some numbers down to y'all. You understand? Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, my brother. Salute to you, great brother. How you feeling? Timothy Duncan, what's going on? Let me tell y'all this, right? In the sport of boxing. See, let me say this. First of all, let me say this. Eric 1050 was good. People will say, we just YouTubers. But look at their biggest numbers on their interviews. Jay Lynn, Peace Bless the Queen. How you doing today? See where those numbers rank, right? Amongst the quote-unquote mainstream media. See where those numbers rank. See what those numbers look like when you're sitting on Monica Johnson, Peace and Blessings Queen. How you doing today? Jay Isaac, what's going on? When you're sitting on ESPN, compare those ESPN numbers to your YouTube numbers. See how they work out. You understand? Consistency is key to anything. Consistency is key to anything. Right? Vulcan Raven, what's going on? Another thing is, everybody's quick, boxing fanatic, what's going on? To downplay the YouTube boxing community. Don't listen to YouTube. Where you get that information? YouTube? As if YouTube is a low-level information platform. Jake Paul, big homie Coop, what's going on, is able to enter the professional boxing, and he's one of the richest boxers right now, and he don't even need the sport of boxing. And how did he become that? Smoke With Me TV, what's going on? G Cole, what's going on? Just think about this, right? Jake Paul right now makes more money. He got a deal. Showtime president of sports, Steven Espinosa, thought so high of Jake Paul, a YouTuber with 5 professional fights, that they gave him a multi-million-dollar, multi-fight deal. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey seeing what's going on. I must have missed something, huh? When you look at the NBA Finals and you look at the basketball court in the NBA Finals, what's on the basketball court? Tony T, what's going on? When you watch the NBA Finals, Jamal Neesy, what's going on? And you looked at the NBA Finals, Kid the Great, my brother. Think about this, right? And you watch Kid the Great. When you watch the NBA Finals this year, what was on the basketball court? There was a huge logo on the basketball court in the NBA. And what did it say? Neckbone, what's going on? Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? You know what that logo on the court said? Ovid Dillard, what's going on? You got it. It said YouTube. Right? It said YouTube. Do you know that YouTube is over a $15 billion a year industry? $15 billion a year industry. Charles Apaya, appreciate you, brother. Blessings to you too. $15 billion a year, more than $15 billion a year industry. $15 billion a year industry. Now watch this now. The top 10 YouTubers right now currently make more than 95% of the boxes. Did y'all know that? Prosperous Thoughts, what's going on? Kimber 4509, what's going on? Big Money Walt Daddy Ice, what's going on? The top 10 YouTubers make more money than 95% of the boxers in the sport of boxing. Did y'all know that? Derek Glover, Avery 81st Street, what's going on? That's a fact. Cincinnati Fins fan, what's going on? That's a fact. That's a fact. So instead of us in this sport, Terry Don, what's going on? Because all too many athletes in the sport of boxing have this quote unquote, oh, you're just a YouTuber. Oh, you get paid to say that. Of course. Now think about this now. Main Event Mark, my brother. SB Silverboy, what's going on? Watch this now. T-Bugs, my brother. John Moore, what's going on? Pugilist Shiznit, what's going on? I'm just going to speak truth today, and I want y'all to understand this. Do you know Mass Mayhem? What's going on? I get paid thousands of dollars to talk about boxers, right? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. King Brown, what's going on? I don't sleep. I do it every day, and I respect every fighter. And I get paid thousands of dollars to talk about the sport of boxing and you guys, and give you guys information, right? Listen to me closely. AJ Lewis, what's going on? And I hope everybody hears this. I want everybody to hear what I'm about to tell y'all. I want every single person to hear what I'm about to tell y'all. Right? We make thousands of dollars to talk about the sport of boxing. Antonio MMA, what's going on? They make millions of dollars to not talk about you. Let me say it to y'all again in case you missed it. I make thousands of dollars to talk about the sport of boxing. They make millions of dollars to not talk about you. And now, let me give you an example. I just watched, and then I want y'all to understand this. When we like to downplay Demetrius Bright, what's going on? Terry Don, what's going on? We downplay Joe Dye, 3171, what's going on? The YouTube boxing community, right? But think about this now. They get paid millions of dollars, and they wrong. So if you think about, oh, well, their information is accurate. That's why they get paid millions. Okay. Go watch the interview Ben Simmons just did. NBA player, everybody knows, and Ben Simmons, the NBA player, superstar for the Brooklyn Nets, formerly a Philadelphia 76er. He just did a sit-down interview with a former NBA player, JJ Redick, out of Duke, and JJ Redick's close friend or co-host on the show. In that interview, Ben Simmons brought up 3 separate topics and reports that he said was absolutely false. And these reports, peace be free, what's going on, was reported by 3 major NBA media outlet sources. Louis Bay, what's going on? 2 in which was Adrian Wojnarowski and the other being Rick Bucher. Just being E, what's going on? The other one being Rick Bucher. 2 credible sources for the NBA, right? And Ben Simmons said, I don't know where they got that information from, but it was going viral, and that was totally made up. Uh-oh. So they getting paid millions to make up stories at the highest level. MP Dub TF, what's going on? Shun G A5, what's going on? So it don't matter what respective sport you in, what level you claim to be in, or view them as, or perspective, how you perceive them, what level they on. It all seems to turn around to the same thing. He just said that Adrian Wojnarowski, who reports everything in the NBA, Rick Bucher, who reports second everything in the NBA, totally made up stories. And he said to the point where he wanted to text and inbox Rick Bucher and Adrian Wojnarowski, and then he stopped himself and said, you know, that's just their job. Leo GT, multimedia artist, what's going on? It's just their job. Then he went in on Rick Bucher, saying that Rick Bucher put out a story that he left the group chat with the Brooklyn Nets, and he's like, that never happened, and so on and so forth. He was so confused that Cold Blood Rottweilers. What's going on? He said that Mr. DJ C92. Oh, you changed your name? Okay. He said that he was so confused that he even inboxed some of his friends. He texted some of the people on the team and said, "Did I miss something? Did I MPWTF? What's going on? Did I leave a group chat that I didn't know about?" That it was reported that he left the group chat. Don Sapinski, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. Right now, okay, I want y'all to tell me in this last week before Shakur Stevenson fought, when did you see any news about boxing on ESPN other than a Jake Paul report? And I'm going to do you even one better. When did you see Showtime and Fox report anything about the sport of boxing? I'll wait. Did you see ESPN, Showtime, or Fox report anything about the sport of boxing in the last week other than Shakur Stevenson boxing? We know they're going to report on that because he fights for ESPN and Top Rank. Salute to Don Sapinski. Appreciate you, brother, in the super chat. LT #1 Energy. What's going on? 903 Boxing. What's going on? Main Event Mark. My brother. Salute to my brother, Main Event Mark. Becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother, Main Event Mark, man. Blessings, King. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Right? Did anybody see any reports, baby? Do me a favor. Give me my vitamin, whatever it is. Any reports from ESPN, Fox, or Showtime reporting anything on boxing? Quincy Carter, my brother, what's good? Anybody seen anything? Full movie episode, what's going on? Jay Ling, the Queen, blessings, Queen. Don C, what's going on, great brother? Sean Carter, what's going on? Full movie episode, what's going on? Did anybody see anything that resemble anything on the sport of boxing on these shows? I watch Fox. I watch ESPN. It's on right now. Andy, what's going on? Anything? Any news? Are you talking about anything? Hey, let me show y'all something. Max Kellerman is a boxing pundit. Hey, Max Kellerman is a boxing pundit, right? That's what he does. That's how he got in the game. That's how you know Max Kellerman, right? Because of boxing, right? Teach, what's going on? Dr. Professor Edgar Chavez, what's going on? The way you know Max Kellerman is through boxing, right? We all know Max Kellerman through boxing, right? Roll Tide for life. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, big brother Blue, and the queens and kings in the family chat. Salute to you, great brother. Right, Tayana Scott, blessings, queen. That's the way you know Max Kellerman, right? Max Kellerman has been relegated to talk about boxing one time a week. This dude, Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? Dervin Swords, what's going on? Prosperous Thoughts, what's going on? Battle Boy, what's going on? OGOB, what's going on? Max Kellerman has been relegated to only talking boxing one time a week. DJ Ghost, my brother in the building. Salute to my brother DJ Ghost. What's good with you, king? Go subscribe and support my brother DJ Ghost. No, he didn't abandon the sweet science. Quincy Carter. They told Max Kellerman not to talk boxing because there's no reason to. Rob Montano, what's going on? Hey, they told Max Kellerman, Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? Much love to you too, King. Appreciate you, Ghost. Love you too, King. Lonnie Davis Jr., what's going on? They told Max Kellerman it's not worth him talking boxing. So Max Kellerman is talking other sports. When he first got on, he like a fish out of water. Rashad Akdar, what's going on? Bullet Gibson, what's going on? Teddy Atlas said that ESPN fired him because he was telling the truth about what was going on behind the scenes. That's what Teddy Atlas said. Go look at the fight with Teddy Atlas. You think I'm making it up? Go check it out. You think I'm making it up? Go check it out. Boston, what's going on? So Max Kellerman is on ESPN talking about everything but boxing. Huh? Imagine bringing on Lennox Lewis right now, and he's talking everything but boxing, except one time a week for 25 minutes. Kevin Moniz, Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? Black Heavyweight, what's going on? Imagine Lennox Lewis be on there talking about boxing for 25 minutes for a week and everything else. This dude talking about tennis, basketball, baseball, hockey, college sports, everything but boxing. Everything but boxing. Level Up 215, what's going on? Joey's RC Light, what's going on? My hair wasn't super short, brother. You didn't see my hair. My hair is super long. My hair's never been short, brother. I keep it braided straight to the back on the puff and keep my hat on. Jonathan 97, what's going on? He said, go ahead and finish that last swallow. You understand? So, where do you see them? Huh? That's it. Hold on 1 second, my peoples. The Sage, my brother, Jose R. Side 2010. What's good, great brother? 210. What's going on? I don't know, Maya Egypt. They can't help themselves. Isaiah Ray, what's going on, great brother? Blue, how good did Shakur look his last fight? Because I was like, man, Tank will beat his for real. Nah, you know what it is? Southeast T, what's going on? You know what it is, Ghost? He didn't respect Robson Conceição from the very beginning. He didn't care that he'd get hit by him because he knew he couldn't hurt him. He wanted to put on the show because he was at home. Bob Willie, what's going on? He was at home in front of his home crowd, and he knew Robson Conceição don't have a lot of power. So he wasn't being real defensive. He wasn't trying to be slick. He was just trying to get him up out of there. He was trying to force him into a fight. And he was taking some to give some, just trying to make it entertaining and trying to get him up out of there. But if he fight Tank, he ain't going to fight nothing like that. Nothing like that. Manuel Sanchez, what's going on? Boss Red 357, what's going on, great brother? He won't fight anything like that. So, yeah, and he took a lot of clean punches. Brown on Boston, what's going on? He took a lot of clean punches, and he was getting hit with right hands, but that was just because he wanted to put on the show. Tone Capone 1, what's going on? He wanted to. Lucky Showtime, Ronnie Shields, what's going on? Brown on Boston, what's going on? He wanted to put on an entertaining show. He wanted to get him out of there in front of his home crowd. And so he took a few to try to give a few. Cali fight fan, what's going on? But best believe he fight Tank. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. Joe Ellsworth, what's going on? He'll be fighting at a distance. He'll be using range. He'll be defensive minded first. He'll be defensive minded first. I see what's going on. Kevin Munnings, what's going on? So in that fight, you know how when Floyd fought Cotto, he took punches and get hit clean. When he fought Maidana the first time, he was getting hit clean. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? And he was getting touched. That's because they allow it. When they getting hit like that, when you got fighters like that getting hit, that's just know that's because they allow it. When Floyd fought like Canelo and Pacquiao, and he know that if they clip him, they're gonna put him to sleep. He ain't gonna take that chance. No way he gonna take that chance. My brother Goldie said, "What you think he'll be lacking once he move up to 135?" Because I say his power for sure. Robert was sloppy but wasn't folding. Yeah, he not the biggest puncher. This is power for sure. But you know what it is, Ghost? He's sharp. So his hand speed, his sharpness, his accuracy, and his precise punches is going to be. It gives you cause for pause. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brooks, what's going on? He ain't gonna knock you out. But if you don't see his punches coming, the one that hurts you the most is the ones you don't see. You know, so if you don't see his punches coming and he cut you clean, so fighters ain't gonna want to get caught clean like that. Although he's not the biggest puncher, you know what I mean? JJ, what's going on? But his sharpness and his hand speed and his elusiveness, his accuracy and combination punches, that'll keep everybody honest. Bullet Gibson, what's going on? Yeah, he won't. If anything, he's lacking. Anwar Willis, what's going on? Is definitely in the power department, but he's gonna make up with that with accuracy, speed, combinations, and things of that nature, like Floyd did when he was Money Mayweather. Marquis, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's good, Knockout? Ron, what's going on? So he'll make up. Yeah, but anything he lacking, Ghost, is definitely his power. Definitely. But he gonna make up with it. See, you never gonna see nobody walk through his punches because he's sharp and he freezes you. Bum bum. So it's like, you know, it's always gonna freeze you. Richmond 804, what's going on? He's always gonna freeze his opponents with his accuracy, his sharpness, his timing, and his hand speed. So bum bum, and he jolts you. Boom. You know what I mean? With Tank, he catch you, it's like boom, it's like woo. You don't want to get caught with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he catch you, Tank catch you with something that you see and it still put you to sleep. Imagine what he do to you if he hit you with something you don't see. Albert Sheffield, what's going on? Tank catch you with something clean and he could knock you out. When you looking at him and you see it coming, you brace for it. Imagine what Tank do to you if you don't see the punch. So when Tank hit you, it's a thud. You understand what I'm saying? When Tank hit you, it's a boom. It's a woo. It just jolts your body. It's like, woo. You ain't trying to take that no more. You understand what I'm saying? So he make you hesitant. Like, man, everything got to be real, real precise. But when you're dealing with Devin and Shakur, right? They catch you. It's like you get ready to do something. It's like it's so fast and so swift. It's just and it's like man. Now you reset. Ed, what's going on? They make you keep resetting, because it's like you doing this and boom, and it's like, whew, okay, all right. It may not. It's the ones that it goes. It's the ones that make you okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't knock you out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just completely shake your brain. But it's them joints that you just be like, all right, okay, and he just keep catching with it. Boom! It's like, all right, man. And eventually, as the fight go on, it's like, now you're thinking about it and you hesitant, and it's like, you're trying to catch it because it's like, bang! And it's like, all right, man. So they get you off your game where they render you inactive on offense. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you look up at the time, you 8 rounds in, and this dude is 8-0. You ain't even got a round under your belt. Now you pressing. Now you off your game. You fighting emotional, and now you trying to knock them out. And they so elusive, so quick, and so accurate. You know, and they understand their ring IQ, understand the ring and where they at. It's now it's hard to pin them down, and before you know it, they won the fight. Now they won the fight. Now you look up and they won the fight. My brother Ghost said, him or Devin. I slept on Devin for a while, but his last 4 fights was champions or former champions. And bro is the only undefeated, undisputed champion we got. That's a fact. Devin is the truth, man. Devin gets labeled with this lack of power. That's everybody just focuses on lack of power, lack of power. Like power is not everything. Power is great to have. Eddie Terrell, what's going on? It's a great tool to have. But it ain't everything. History told us that big punches and boxers, it don't work out for the big punches. History has shown us that. It just don't. Sonny Liston and Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? George Foreman and Muhammad Ali. Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. Right? James Toney and Roy Jones, right? It's just history it tells us Pernell Whitaker and everybody he fought. You know what I'm saying? History has shown us Floyd and whoever. You know what I'm saying? That power punches when you a slick, accurate jab jamboree. My brother Act Reacher, where you been at, bro? Big Money Walt Daddy Ice, Steven Taylor, what's going on? That pure boxers and skill boxers, Marquez and Manny Pacquiao. There's no way you look at Marquez and Manny Pacquiao 4 fights. He dropped Marquez 3 times in the first fight. Well, once or twice in the second fight, I think. Once in the third fight and once in the 4th fight. He knocked Marquez down about 7 times. And you can make a case Marquez still won all those fights. Look at Erik Morales' first fight with Erik Morales' fight with Pacquiao, the first fight. He outclassed Manny Pacquiao. Now the second time, Manny Pacquiao explosion, it got to Morales, right? But that first fight, man, KBM, what's going on? The first fight was like Rocky Marciano. He left a lot of big fights on the table. And Hagler. Hagler was a special fighter, though. He wasn't a power puncher. He was a boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying? So Hagler wasn't just a puncher. You know what I mean? He was a boxer puncher. Lonnie Davis Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, I remember when I was boxing in the 90s and early 2000s, ESPN had Tuesday night fights and Friday night fight competing with HBO. Remember? I wonder why they fell off. Because Lonnie Davis, lack of interest in the sport of boxing. Period. People don't want to. Lonnie Davis, and salute to my brother Lonnie Davis Jr. dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. The sport of boxing is not revered in high regards. It's just not. Bernard Thomas, what's going on? It's T Bonafide, what's going on? The sport of boxing is not revered in high regards. Mike Ray II, what's going on? So that's why I'm saying when you have these fighters and people come out just saying, oh man, it's just YouTube. No, it's not. YouTubers, the top 15 YouTubers make more than 95% of boxers. Ryan Garcia this is a fact. Ryan Garcia, without his endorsements, without his social media, right? Take all of that away. Just make Ryan Garcia a boxer. Ryan Garcia wasn't even making $500,000 in a fight. I know YouTubers for a fact that makes $70,000 to $80,000 a month. A month. I know that for a fact. I am Gohan. What's going on? C Money Best Style, my brother. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? My brother Ghost said facts. Facts. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? I'm telling you the truth. So when they come here and they tell you and try to say, nah, you're just a YouTuber. I watch ESPN right now. I don't see a thing on ESPN about boxing. Here, Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker just fought, right? Exactly, Ghost. My brother Ghost said we get more than rappers too, but they ain't hearing you though, Blue. This is a fact. It's a fact. Daquan, what's going on? Shakur Stevenson, after he won, what did you see on ESPN about Shakur Stevenson after that? I'll wait. Are they talking about what's next for Shakur Stevenson on ESPN? He signed to ESPN in Top Rank. Ernie V, what's going on? Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? He signed. Shakur Stevenson is signed. Do you hear anything about Shakur Stevenson right now? Better yet, right now, Lomachenko's fighting in October 29th. Do you hear anything about Lomachenko on ESPN? Freddie Villegas, what's going on? Do you hear anything about Lomachenko on ESPN right now? Anything? They are signed to ESPN, people. Think about this. These fighters, ESPN is help paying for Shakur Stevenson. They help paying for Keyshawn Davis. They help paying for Jared Big Baby Anderson. They help paying for Vasyl Lomachenko. What do you hear about them on ESPN if they're not fighting? And it's not fight week, or Top Rank is not having a promotion build up for the particular fight getting ready to come up. Devin Haney is signed to them. Teofimo Lopez is signed to them. What do you hear them talking about? Abby Cruz, what's going on? Emmett Ben Israel, what's going on? Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is on the verge of fighting the biggest fight in British boxing history with Anthony Joshua. Do you hear ESPN talking about it? Carla Walt James, they ain't talking about Lomachenko. No, they ain't. Student of Sweet Science, what's going on? They only talk about Lomachenko if he got a fight coming up. They don't talk about Lomachenko. They only talk about Lomachenko if he got a fight coming up. Kane the bad guy, what's going on? Exactly, Ghost. Exactly. E2G Performance, what's going on? But we'll talk as if. But we'll talk as if, hey man, oh man, we downplay YouTube and YouTube boxing community. No, uplift YouTube and YouTube boxing community, because YouTube boxing community is the only community that respects the sport of boxing. That's it. Victor Griffin, what's going on? That's it. YouTube boxing community is the only community that respects the sport of boxing. Period. That's it. The only ones that appreciate, respect it, and show love to it is YouTube boxing community, people. Bernard Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, that's like coming at the Uber drivers versus the taxi company. When we know Uber has took over the game like YouTube, just a different car. Facts. Shogun 76, what's going on? Delfino Castanano, what's going on? Trey Cheese, what's going on? Let me show y'all something, right? My brother Ghost, he said YouTube also has something to do with the popularity of boxing over the last 2 years. This is a fact, Ghost. This is a fact. Hey, Ghost, check this out. Right? Check this out. Canelo Alvarez, right, is veered to be the face of the sport of boxing, right? Right? He don't even watch fights, right? Right? He don't even watch fights. Canelo Alvarez, right? Barely watch fights or anything of that nature, right? What did Canelo Alvarez just say in his build-up for his fight? You know what he said? That guy, what's going on? That's why a lot of pro boxers creating YouTube channels. That's a fact. Canelo Alvarez just said he saw the videos on YouTube about him saying not fighting any Mexican fighters. Where do you think he would have heard that if we didn't say? And I was the first one to bring it up. Maybe he does watch certain fights, Ed, but not all, right? But now think about this. I want y'all to think about this. If I didn't bring that up about Canelo Alvarez saying not fighting Mexican fighters, and then it going viral, everybody started picking it up afterwards, right? Where do you think he would have heard that information? Or where would anybody have heard that information without YouTube? Who would have heard Canelo Alvarez say anything about what he said if there wasn't for YouTube boxing community? Undrafted, underrated darkness. What's going on? GB Lifetime Vids. What's going on? Zafini Habak Yasharala, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Keep up the superb work, strong brother. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000% dropping that good on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, kid. Where do you think Canelo Alvarez would have heard that from? Or how do you think you would have heard that interview? So you heard the interview on YouTube, and then I addressed what he said on YouTube. Michael Ray II, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. YouTube is the only place I get to hear about my favorite sport every single day, period. This is a fact. Young Hollywood, what's going on? So this is where the boxers and the fighters need to respect the YouTube platform. Instead of us trying to downplay the YouTube platforms and the networks and the reporters here on YouTube, right? Go to those platforms and support the channels and put your perspective and your thoughts out there. Tariq Reed, what's going on, great brother? Plain and simple. Gary Childress, what's going on? Because Jeremy Hurd, what's going on? For instance, let me explain this to y'all. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Let me explain this to y'all. Do you think Keith Tucker, what's going on? Why do you think Terrence Crawford even approached me at a 7-Eleven with his wife in his personal time? Rachel Richardson, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Tobias Sellers, what's going on? Irvin Legree, what's going on? There was a reasoning he did that, right? Yeah, Ghost. Oh, you ain't hear about that, huh? Salute to the queen, Jay Lynn, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. She said, Blue, why do you think they didn't announce Shakur as a champion in the ring? Once a champ, always right. Yeah, because he lost his belt. So currently at the moment, he didn't represent the title. So they have to say former. I didn't hear the announcement, Jay Lynn, but did they say former? Did he say former world champion? Or did he say two-time world champion, two-division world champion? Go set to up and calm down. I got hands too. Mr. 6'7", what's going on? Hey. Ozbox and Deuce, what's going on? My brother Ghost. Samuel Atkins, what's going on? They said former, Marquis? Marquis said they said former. B. Paulie, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would never heard Blue Blood say Cinco. Facts. They just called him by his name. That's it? I didn't hear the intro. Lou Hinton, my brother, this pillar, this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good, Lou? The ring announcer, Christopher Schaefer, what's going on? I didn't hear it. Bernard Thomas said they said former. Christopher Schaefer, my brother, what's going on? I gotta listen to it because I didn't hear what they said. Stunner Breezy, what's going on? Curly J, what's going on? Stunner Breezy said they should give boxing YouTubers a piece of every purse. They definitely should acknowledge us, for sure. For sure. So there's a reasoning that, like, come on, people. So use the tools at hand. You understand? Use the tools that are available to you. Nah, Blue, that's sidetracking. You get back to the story. Yeah, so I'm in 7-Eleven. I go to 7-Eleven. We in Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Go to 7-Eleven. I see Bud. He said what up. I said what up. Fist pump. I'm looking for a butter knife to cut my lemon. He turned around and said, "Yo, Blue, right? Yeah, man, bro, why you hating on me?" But I'm not hating on you. So then we got into this whole conversation, and then he broke down. I'm the only one trying to make the fight happen with Errol Spence, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Right? His team don't want to make the fight happen. Right? His team don't want to make this fight happen. Right? Man, you got to stop hating on me. I'm not hating on you, bro. Tell me two things that I said that I'm hating on you. Couldn't give me two things. Tell me two things that I said that's hating on you. Can't give any. Crane Enterprise, Dusty Cole, what's going on? Right? Yeah, then he said, you from Texas, right? I said, now you know I'm from New York. I know you like Errol. I like both of y'all. Had nothing to do with all that. It's just the way you get your information. You know I can't tell you that. Couldn't give me two things. I said, give me two things. Okay, tell me two things that you feel like I'm hating on. He said everything. I said, everything like what? I said, where you get your information from? Can't give me two things. So, boy Slim, what's going on? Because it don't exist. Don't exist. That's what I told him. I got you number one pound for pound in the world. Best fight in the world. Cruise Control, what's going on? That's a fact. Say it every day. Every time I talk about it. That's just facts. So my thing is this, right? Is that, why you think he even felt the need to ask me anything? Mo 2013, what's going on? So what this is what happens, right? This word OMG Beats, what's going on? These are you saying you and Buzz spoke at the Slurpee machine? B Paulie, are you saying you and Buzz spoke at the Slurpee machine? He said yo, nah, we know we standing. True story. We standing by the donuts. Right in the middle of the counter. You know what they be having that donut, that bakery little cabinet, glass cabinet. We standing right in front of that. Yeah, he said, was you making a red and blue Slurpee? Yo. He said, was you making a red and blue Slurpee? Hey, hold on. I wonder if Bud realized this though, right? True story. Yo, the dude behind the counter, Ghost, the dude behind the counter recognized both of us, right? Hey, the dude behind the counter recognized both of us, right? And people was trying to buy stuff. This dude was like, I'm surprised I don't know why he didn't pull out his phone. I know he wanted to. Double R, what's going on? Hey, JL Craig, what's going on? Kendra, what's going on? Kendrell, hold on. He said, man, bro, so Bud check you about all that hating. Kendrell, I'm gonna ask you to give me the same thing I told Bud. Give me 2 things I hated on him about. Now I'll give you 45 minutes to do it because it's gonna take you longer than that. Boxing Dad, Mark J, what's going on? So now Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, my brother in the super chat, can't make everybody happy. Truth always hurts. This is a fact. So listen, the dude, right? The dude fade away. What's going on? I wonder if Bud realized this, right? The dude was like, hey, people was trying to buy stuff. He was like, Samuel Kamani, what's going on? Hey, dude was like this. Johnny Rock, what's going on? Curly J, yeah, I got the Yankee game on. Hey, Reef the Watch, what's going on? Dude was like this. Every time Bud talked, he was looking at Bud. Then I talked, he was like. Then Bud told you. Hey, people was trying to buy stuff. Real talk. Hurt Business TV, what's going on? Yeah, I guess, because I said make the fight. He was like this, look. He remind me, hey, Little Rock Legend of Boston, what's going on? Hey, Stephen Bateman, you remember that movie, Class Act with Kid and Play? It was Class Act? Yeah, Class Act. Remember the dude was like, you my man, huh? So you don't, And not, The dude with the lollipop on Class Act? Maurice Jones, what's going on? Brave One, what's going on? Huh? Huh? That was dude. Huh? Huh? Kid you not. Shout out to Bud, man. Y'all a classic. Y'all are classic. You got in trouble, huh?
Huh? No.
Y'all are classic.
Yeah.
I said y'all are classic. Mark J, what's going on? Matthew, what's going on?
Y'all? That's yeah.
Boxing News DC, my brother. Anything better than this Monday Night Football game? Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. They playing game. They ain't sending out my notification. King Alley, what's going on? Yeah. GG Champ 15, Tara Sims, blessings queen. NWK King, what's good, great brother? You can't. Full movie episode, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother, full movie episode, becoming a full official channel member and family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Jack Don, John Wick, what's going on? Yeah, cruise control. If I say, is there any cold ones in there, for? Can you give me a cold one? A cold vitamin water. NMB Memphis Beats, what's good, great brother? Ronald Ellis, what's going on? Yeah, if I say I want to see the fight, I want to see and Puda. Thank you, kid. Yeah, so Johnny Rock, what's going on? I'm in Toronto, but I'm the only boxing fan in Canada. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. The sport of boxing is not a mainstream sport. It's just not. He just jumped right over. Mm-hmm. It's just the way the sport of boxing is revered and perceived. It's not a mainstream sport. It's just not. Why? Because too many politics. All too many times in the sport of boxing, you have too many politics preventing the best from fighting the best in the sport of boxing. Period. And because of that, TP was going on, right? Because of that, Francisco Soto was going on. Because of those politics in the sport of boxing, right? So Cinnamon, what's going on? He said Spence called you a liar on Twitter. No, he didn't. Now you're making up stuff. Now you're making up stuff. BC, what's going on? Bradley Carroll, what's going on? Oh, Maurice Jones, salute. Blessings to your wife, Jenny, man. Blessings to the wife, man. Maurice Jones, tell her I said blessings, man. I appreciate the support, man. Brave one, what's going on? Ed, what's going on? UK is the only exception, Blue. Yeah, UK is they respect the sport. Big fact, no cap. What's going on? Because the sport of boxing was actually started in the UK. So, they respect and appreciate the sport of boxing for sure. No. Thank you. They appreciate and respect the sport of boxing for sure in the UK. Salute to Jenny, man. Blessings to your wife. My brother Maurice Jones. Blessings to your wife, great brother. He said, Blue, my wife just walked in and said, it's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. She did your whole intro. We watch you as a couple. Blessings to y'all, man. Blessings. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. 1,000%, man. So yeah, oh man, no, thank you. Thank you. I'm not me without y'all. So pat yourselves on the back. Jenny, Maurice, pat yourselves on the back because there's no blue without you. Hey, that rhyme, right? There's no blue without you. Facts. That's facts. So think about this, right? You know, there's too many politics in the sport of boxing. Right now, right? Bob Arum said Leonard Ellerbe is going to stand in the way of making the fight. Leonard Ellerbe saying it's Bob Arum. Everything but making the fight between Shakur and Devin and Gervonta Tank Davis. We talking about everything. We talk about everything. Desmond Daly, what's going on? We talking about everything but the sport of boxing and making the fights. So Leonard Ellerbe is saying Bob Arum is capping. He don't want to make the fight. Bob Arum is saying it's Leonard Ellerbe. He don't want to make the fight. First of all, I don't even know when it comes to Leonard Ellerbe, they'll tell you Leonard Ellerbe can't make fights. Texas, what's going on? But then we blaming Leonard Ellerbe for blocking fights? I'm confused. You understand what I'm saying? Bob Arum likes older women. I should hope so. He's 90 years old. So that's my thing, right? It confuses me because John Wick said, man, what? Yeah, Johnny Rock. Yo, wow, man. Y'all be saying some wild stuff, man. Y'all be saying some wild stuff. Kendrell said Leonard never made a fight. That's what I'm trying to say, but they'll blame. I don't know how Bob just. Why did he say Leonard ain't trying to make the fight? He said Leonard. BC, what's going on? Like Leonard ain't trying to make this fight happen. Like Leonard, and I don't want to downplay Leonard Ellerbe. See what I'm saying? But it's like now Leonard Ellerbe is blocking fights. What? And let me say this though, in real time, real talk. Leonard Ellerbe should be running that company. He should be. I'm telling y'all now. Put Leonard Ellerbe. I'm not capping. Put Leonard Ellerbe in his own lane with his own company. Leonard Ellerbe know how to sell fights. Leonard Ellerbe knows the blueprint. I don't care if people say, well, he learned it from Floyd. I don't care. Leonard Ellerbe could do the same thing Bob Arum and everybody else do. Leonard Ellerbe knows how to make fighters. Facts. Eno Boxing, what's going on? Aaron 24, what's going on? Leonard Ellerbe knows how to make fights. He knows how to promote fighters. That's a fact. I know Leonard loyalty to Floyd and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Trey Dub 234, my brother. Big Ray, what's going on? I know he got his loyalty to Floyd. You know, and whatever may have you. And I don't know how it works. Eric Maurer, what's going on behind the scenes? And I'm not suggesting that but hey, I would like to see Leonard with his own company. Chris Wells, what's going on? Like his own company. You know what I mean? Just Ellerbe Promotions. John Kramer, what's going on? Jalen said, if you didn't say it, I wouldn't have never guessed it. What's that? Kawhi Elliott, what's going on? BC, what's going on? Yeah, I'm blocking fights, man. People just be saying anything. Leonard Elby needs to handle Joshua, not Eddie. $100 pay-per-view bait. Which, hey, listen, Tat, what's going on? I can't knock with Eddie Hurt. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Jalen. I'm telling you, Jalen. You put Leonard Elby in position. I swear, I know it. I know it. I know he know it too. And many people around the sport have to know it too. You can say what you want about Leonard Elby. The dude is keeping them afloat. That's a fact. Titan Scott, blessings, Queen. Appreciate you. Wars, what's going on? Appreciate you, King. Eddie Hearn did a great job with Anthony Joshua, though. Great job. Kendra, I would, and again, I don't want to sound like, hey, Leonard needs to leave Floyd. That's not what I'm saying, because then people would take it and be like, no. But I would love to see Leonard Elby, because he just seemed to have a better connection with fighters. John Kramer, appreciate you, King. Oh, Bill, for sure. Bill knows how to promote fights. But I would love to see Mr. Smart. What's going on? I would love to see Weirdos Love Mr. Shelton, my brother. Ben J. Milk, what's going on? I would love to see Leonard Elby with Elby Promotions. I just think he have a connection with fighters. I think Leonard Elby could connect with fighters. And that dude grinds, man. Leonard be grinding, man. And he have a connection, man. Whether you agree with him or not, like most promoters. Chris, what's going on? Chris said Tank and Leonard get it. Yeah, Tank. Leonard and everybody gets along well. He gets along. I mean, you obviously is going. You don't. Everybody don't agree this and yada 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 and whatever, so on and so forth. But I'm telling you, man. I think Elby Promotions would be. I know people, Leonard this, and I really don't care about all that. I know this though, Leonard Elby, he active. What's the difference between Eddie Hearn and Leonard Elby? Braden Williams, elbow, what's going on? You give Leonard Elby $1 billion in his own lane. Benjamin Harrington, what's going on? Give Leonard Elby $1 billion. And freedom. Big Ray, what's going on? He said, sadly, Floyd will call Leonard disloyal. I know. I'm hypothetically speaking. I'm not saying he should leave on Mayweather Promotions. Successful Hustle, what's going on? But Leonard could do, man. Leonard has soaked up the game. Mahabir Salam, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Elby and Hearn stay beefing. Hearn has the reach advantage. Elby has the power. Who you got? Leonard Elby. Lee Smith, what's going on? I am Trail Will. Go subscribe to my brother. I am Trail Will. What's good, great brother? Preacher Joe, what's going on? Hey man, Leonard Elby, man. I truly believe that. I'm like, man, he's doing it anyway. And he got a resume, proven. And he got relationships. You know, man, come on, man. I would like to see it. It's true facts. I would like to see it, man. And you know why I would like to see it? For the young fighters. For young fighters. I think he would do great with young fighters. He would be the perfect promoter for young fighters to start with. Perfect promoter. Manny, what's going on? Boston's pretty much. Pretty much. Man, listen. He know his numbers. He know what he's talking about. I would like to see that, man. But again, let me say this, clarify. I'm not saying that he should leave Floyd and all of that. Just saying. He said need that facts over feelings T with big double B blue bloods on it. I got you, great brother. Gerard M, what's going on? Harlem in the building. It wasn't for Leonard, that company would have went to. Hey, Josh Smalls, what's going on? I don't know. Let me stay in my lane. Ohio Style Lyrics 513. What's going on? Hey, I will say this, man. That dude is. I feel like he keeps it afloat. He's the face of it for sure. There ain't no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Battle for life. What's going on? What's up, Cat? Where you go? What? You should know that. Libra 926. What's good, great brother? Oh, they intentional walk, Judge. I'm flipping back and forth between the Giants and the. I just lost it. Oh, he just apologized on behalf of Japan. He just apologized. There you go. Ground out. Yankees tied. Giants tied. You know, so that was my whole thing. I just wanted to say that, people. I wanted to get that point across. K Causey, what's going on? You know, I wanted to get that point across, man. We got to start respecting these outlets, man, and these platforms, man. These K Causey, what's going on? It ain't easy to run. It ain't easy to do. Relationships that you develop behind the scenes, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? You come on here, you put your reputation on the line, and people quick to because they know they can. You understand? People quick to Adrian Reyno. What's going on? When is the last time Davis did 1 million pay-per-view numbers? He's never did it. Never did. But my thing is this, right? You know, it's easy. like when Terrence Crawford asked me, where's you getting your information? Cassandra, blessings, queen. And I told him, now I can't tell you that. Sakari, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, they're not sending out notifications at all whatsoever. You understand? And 90% of people know you can't. What am I going to sit here and tell you? Oh, I learned this from, well, today's time, Adrian Rayner. He said, how's he a star? Doing a million pay-per-views today's time doesn't make you a star. It's very hard to do a million pay-per-views because of all the piracy in the sport of boxing. It makes it nearly impossible. DJ Ribs 1, my brother. It makes it nearly impossible to do a million pay-per-views. Because of the piracy in the sport of boxing. LB is a towel boy. Okay, so Canelo does 500 pay-per-view, but that's worse. It ain't a million. You said Canelo did 500,000 pay-per-views. Is that a million? DC, what's going on? Let me tell you something. Doing 500,000 pay-per-views means that Adriana Reyna reportedly doing 500,000 pay-per-views is them taking a major loss. Master Alive, what's going on? Did you realize that? Adrian Reyna, think about this. They paid him $45 million and they paid Triple G $20 million. That's $65 million they tied up in two fighters upfront guaranteed and do 500,000 pay-per-views. Now, do your math now. You said it did 500,000 pay-per-views, right? Okay, let's do the math now. Right? The pay-per-view was what, $64? Right? So 65, let's say, times 500,000. It's 32.5 million. That means they took a major loss. And how much does Davis make against Romero? And they paying the boy money. Well, he did a $5 million gate. He did a $5 million gate. So let's say they paid Tank $10 million, hypothetically, right? I don't know how much they paid him, or maybe I do. But let's say they paid Tank $10 million. He did a gate alone of $5 million. Maru DK, what's going on? Blue, you have to count. No, I'm not counting all those other pay-per-views. That's just to fluff the numbers. I'm not talking about the Jeffy, what's going on? I ain't talking about I ain't talking about those fluffing the numbers, talking about the pay-per-view was $85. Okay. So at $85, times 500,000. So okay, let's do it over. 85 times 500,000. 42.5, still a major loss. They still lost over $20 million. And let's say the gate did 10 million, they still lost $10 million. No matter how you slice it, they took a major loss. So 42.5, and they paid out 65 million. That's 23 million right there, still left. 23 million. Now let's say the gate did. We know the gate didn't do no over 10 million. We know that. But let's say it did 10 million, right? We know it didn't, but let's say it did, right? Let's say it did 10 million. That's still a $13 million deficiency. They took a loss. They did. I don't care about the stop fluffing the numbers. Period. Oh, worldwide. Man, stop fluffing the damn numbers. Since now all of a sudden, we want to suddenly talk about worldwide numbers. No, we talk about the numbers it did here in the States. That's what counts. The numbers you do in the States is the number that counts. Period. Ain't nobody talking about all them damn, oh, well, worldwide, over in Turkey, you did. No, man, stop. Stop it. When we talking about tank, we ain't talking about worldwide numbers. We talking domestic. So please stop. Always trying to fluff it to try to pad in the fall for Canelo Alvarez. Always. Vision Hall 768. What's going on? Well, over in, man, come on, man. Stop it, man. Jelani Everett, what's going on? Well, worldwide, over in a place we never heard of. Oh, man, come on, man. The Yankees, come on, man.
Daddy, you got one of these, but they're upstairs, so if you want to use them, you could use them when you're going to sleep. Mommy bought you a black one and you know,
okay.
Buy that paper.
Okay. You don't need the scissors, baby.
No.
Oh. Yeah. Give me. The thing is right here.
Oh.
We always do that. Well, worldwide, yeah, Vlad Jr. just beat the Yankees, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's go upstairs. I'll do that next time.
Yankees, man. Yankees are amazing. That just annoy me. The Yankees annoy me, man. The Yankees seriously annoy me, man. Seriously. King J, what's going on? The Yankees seriously annoy me, man. Annoying me, man. That just annoyed me to the fifth power, man. It did. That just annoyed me, man. The Yankees are just amazing, man. Amazing. John Carrera, what's going on? Can't make this stuff up with these dudes, man. Yeah, they do, Kendrell. Big Stepper, what's going on? Man, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, young king? Paul Sutherland, what's going on? Terrible, man. Yeah, the pitching working, the hitting ain't. If the hitting working, the pitching ain't. Like, man, we can't get on the same page for nothing, man. Terrible, man. Definitely, man. So yeah, man. That just distracted me from what I was talking about, man. Sure did. Stanton and A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops on. What's good, great brother? Yeah, BLKPrime.com, man. We're gonna make it happen, man. We got some big things coming, man. For sure. Mark J, what's going on? Long story, man. Oh, nice tackle. D Howard, what's going on? Just chilling. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, you know it's nothing but respect from me, Blue. Tell me you're gonna be at Wildabout. I'm in the building. We got a link. I'm gonna shoot you my cell in the cash app, great brother. Okay, say less. You already know. These dudes ran into each other. Salute to my brother, just chilling, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Angelique Dorsey, what's going on? Yeah, I'll be in the building for sure. For sure. For sure. Oh, CD Lamb got loose. Yeah, man. Well, let me get out of here, people. I was gonna stay on, but I got some things I gotta do. I got some things I gotta handle. So I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be talking this boxing, but I wanted to clarify some things, man. Oh man, Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. Yo, he's terrible. He's terrible. Terrible. Tip Bayless is gonna touchdown. Adoree Jackson is nice too. Nice catch. Jimmy is terrible. Jimmy Garoppolo's terrible. But yeah, let me get out of here, people. We'll be back on tomorrow. Kenneth Pinckney, my brother, what's going on? Appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Tomorrow we'll be back on at an earlier time. So salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all 1000% coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.